Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be cutting up some more rock that I picked up at garage sales or rock shows. Big difference with these ones is they have been previously cut, and so I can kind of see what they'll look like inside, but I'm hoping maybe some of them might look a little nicer further in. Not sure, but thought it'd be fun, so let's get cutting. Alright, well, I'm going to start out with this big, dirty, ugly one. Pretty sure it's an agate. I'm going to cut it right down the middle. See how it turns out. Well, sadly, I feel the need to apologize for the second video in a row. Unfortunately, the wind was rather blowing heavily this day, and it does come through the mic a bit, so sorry about that. Alright, well, looks like a moss agate. It's a bit fractured up, so I don't know if I'll be able to do anything with it. But for the hell of it, I'm going to take one cut off this side. Alright, well, I think there's an area here that I can use to cab. This side over here is, yeah, there's just too many fractures there. But yeah, I think this bit, I should be able to do something with that. Alright. Moving on. Let's do the small one. So I'm kind of liking that blue and white there. I'm also liking that, but it does to have a pocky look there. So I'm gonna cut a slice off that. Alright, well, there's definitely more of that white and blue. Liking that. Yeah, and that orange is pretty neat. Oh, I think I'm going to go for another cut on it. Alright, well, I do like that. Turned out to be a fairly even slab, so I'll be cabbing that up pretty soon. A little concerned with how that might be with this area, the white area there. But that's okay. Not much more of that white, so. Alright, well, I'm going to do one more cut. I'll do a real quick fast forward, show you how it turns out. Yeah, well, there's the third cut. I like it. But for now, I'm going to hold off cutting this anymore and move on. Alright, next up is this. I think it's some agate and jasper. Not 100% certain. So for this one, I'm going to take off the other side. Kind of neat. So I'm seeing quartz crystals, I think. It's kind of neat pattern. Definitely looks... That's the previously cut side. Kind of like it better inside. I'm going to take a cut off of that. So yeah, that's actually rather neat. I did not expect that. I like that darker red. I might as well take one more cut. No, I did a decent job. Very surprised on this one. So yeah, I can see some quartz crystals in there. I believe they're quartz crystals. And this kind of vein through here. Some chalcedony maybe. So, not sure what that's called. I do like it though. Alright, next up is this one. I'm hoping it's a lace agate further in, but we'll see. Alright, well, I do see some pink in here. These darker bands are neat. What's the other side look like? Worth cutting a couple more, doing a couple more cuts on it. Yeah, it's still about the same. Now I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna get lace out of it. Nah. think at this point I'm going to cut the end off this side, see if there's something better on the other side. Well, that top band looks a little thicker. Yeah. Thinking that side might be a little better. Alright, well, seeing as it's a fairly easy cutting rock, I'm going to cut the rest of it up. Alright, well, I ended up with 5 nice pieces, plus the first 2, and I got me a thin one. Alright, we'll move on to our last rock, and it be the big one. So for this one, not seeing, I do want to cut it down. I'm going to cut it down here. See what the other side looks like. Alright, well, I hope you made it this far, because it's time for a rock joke. Why did the rock decide to hit the gym? Because he wanted to be bigger and bolder. Well, that's one nice thing about this hobby. You don't really need a gym when you're lifting thousands of pounds of rocks. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Kind of neat. I like that little hole there. Yeah, I think it has a lot of it. It's not completely solid, a lot of holes. Neat color. Yeah. Pretty much looks similar. A little more red on this side. Not seeing anywhere that I can get a nice solid cab out of, though. So I'm just going to leave that one as is. I think I got enough cutting done for today. Alright, well, I think all these turned out pretty neat. The 2 larger ones aren't my favorite. The 3 smaller ones, that one's kind of neat. And these 2, they're pretty cool, but I will say that this one here is probably my favorite of the group. I do like all the little patterns in there, and I should have some fun cabbing those up. But if you liked what you've seen, please hit that like button, and if you want to, feel free to subscribe. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye.